Hi, this is Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson, and I want to thank Chair Dan Garotnik and the entire planning team for holding these very important information sessions on the proposed 4 Metro-North stations that are coming to our great borough of the Bronx. I am so excited because I truly know the Metro-North stations with access to Penn Station will truly be transformative and a game changer for us in the Bronx. I want to thank all of you for joining us for these info sessions, and I also want to acknowledge many of our community residents, community leaders, transportation advocates, and so many others who have been a part of initial and preliminary conversations before this was in the final stages and was just an idea. Your input and your views and perspective are critical to shaping the 4 Metro-North stations that we will see in 2027, and we could not do any of this work without you. So your participation this evening is really about making sure that we continue to have conversations about the 4 Metro-North stations. We understand what it means, and we also make sure that it is clearly an investment in economic development and transportation, as well as enhancing our commercial corridors in the Co-op City community, the Parkchester Van Ness Morris Park community, as well as the Hunts Point community. We are so excited, and I thank you all again for participating. The 4 Metro-North stations that we will soon see in the Bronx are going to create good paying jobs that really create a pathway to the middle class. Working with our partners in the union sector, we're going to make sure that we provide the important critical jobs that we know are so necessary to creating pathways to the middle class for our fellow residents and families. We also know the commercial corridors, our business improvement districts, and merchants association will truly benefit from the additional foot traffic that we know the Metro-North stations will see. Access to Penn Station is going to be a game changer, and we know that this is not only going to be an economic boom for the Bronx, but it's going to provide access to Manhattan as well as Westchester. So I want to certainly recognize my colleagues that represent Manhattan as well as Westchester County. We are truly all in this together, working with all levels of government, investing in transportation, access, and creating these economic hubs that are so vital to the stability of our families. Transportation access is critical to getting commuters around, to and from work, and other necessary travel. And we know that in order for us to reduce the car traffic, in order to address asthma rates and high volumes of dealing with air quality, we need to have modes of transportation and different alternative modes of transportation like Metro-North access. So we truly know this is going to lessen the burden on our roads with less vehicle traffic. It's going to take drivers out of their vehicles and put them on the Metro-North. And we are so grateful that these ideas are now going to become a reality. So once again, I welcome all of you to our information sessions. Special thanks to Chair Dan Garotnik and the city planning team for all of your great work. As the Bronx Borough President, we are very intentional about the work we're doing because we truly know creating access and opportunity, transportation alternatives, economic development, good paying jobs, supporting our small businesses and our entrepreneurs, local hiring opportunities, create access for our young adults, for the population that's graduating from high school and college, as well as our residents and families in the Co-op City community, the Morris Park community, the Van Ness community, the Parkchester community, the Hunts Point community, and the entire borough of the Bronx. I welcome all of you and look forward to our continued conversations as we build out the 4 new Metro-North stations in the great borough of the Bronx.